Hello. I can't sleep. But answer to your question, he won't renew our lease. He said that he was going to give us a few more days to get out, and then changed his mind, and then filed an injunction, whatever that is, meaning that we're going to be served. And I tried to stay in the tent tonight, but I couldn't. Yes, I have a job. I'm looking for a second job because I need 2 jobs. Happy Tapper, are you still here? Okay. I have a job. I don't know why people keep on saying that. Thanks for the likes. Nope. We even asked, I brought my cover back with me. I've been thinking everything. We asked our pastor and his wife Kim. We put our tent in their yard. We asked our neighbor. He said it was fine, but he said his wife didn't want that, so. And we don't know anybody else that could let us stay for a couple weeks until I can get one good paycheck. If I worked 2 weeks, I would have some good amount of paycheck. It's not much, but it's something. It would probably get us in a room. They don't let people with tents. I know where there's a campground. I think that one you only can do RVs and campers, and if you have a camper and stuff. But they charge too. Someone told me about that. I don't know if that's the same one you looked up, but there's one, let me get the name correct. But hold on a second, I'll tell you the name of it. Give me a second, because it says how much it is weekly and all daily and nightly, whatever. Hold on a second. Airbnb, they're expensive. The ones that I looked up, but let me see realist what the name of it. Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to get it to work, but my phone just froze. Give me a second. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get my phone to work. Hold on. I don't know what's going on with this. This is only RV. You have to have an RV. And hold on. And hold on. And hold on. Hold on a second. Oh, I hate this thing. That one's right down the road, not that far. But you have to have an RV or a camper. We don't have that. And that campground is by the bar, by a flea market, a big flea market, a big flea market right beside it. Yeah, the Airbnbs here are expensive. For a week in Airbnb, you could stay 2 weeks in the hotel instead of 1 week in that B&B, so. We don't have those there here. We only have campgrounds for RVs. We don't have Airbnb campsites. Thank you for the like. I'll look it up. It's okay, Happy Tapper. You don't have to say sorry. You're just giving suggestions, and I understand that. I've been looking into all kinds of things. Someone said they're gonna help us, and she backed down real quick. She's the one that said, put your 2 cats in a box and go in the woods. That's where you need to go. Basically where we need to be. It's alright. And realized that neighbor got home about 8:14. So in the morning we're gonna load up his truck and put the last little bit in the storage. And bring the rest to the tent. I don't want to stay in it. He has put applications in for several places, and we're hoping this one calls him to do 2 days orientation. The third day, he's on his own basically, and that's paid every week, and it's good pay. So we're hoping and praying he gets that job. Yeah, I'm just praying he gets that job. I mean, they hold back 1 week, but we could get into a hotel with his first paycheck. We could get into a hotel. That's why we're praying that he gets this job. And I was working full time, but I was only able to work a little bit during all this mess. I'm supposed to go back full time Monday. And tomorrow we have to go get bottles of water, bring it to the place. We're gonna have to get some wipes so we can stay somewhat clean. And bug spray, I'm gonna have to find out how to get bug spray, because just being in that tent for an hour, I was being eaten alive. They bit me on my ankles, my arms, my neck. I got bit on the neck. Oh, just thinking about it. Since March 23rd, I have 1 day of good rest. Just one. My mind, my body's on overload. It's like, I'm done. We put stuff in there. We will be okay. I told Ernie he's gonna have to find a new spot, because this spot, yes, it's hidden, but it's hard to get in there and get out. I thought he was gonna put it in a different spot, that spot is easy to get in and out of, even at night. It's on a flat surface instead of going down like a little hill. He put it in a weird spot. What do you mean county? I'm in Lexington County. Doesn't matter. Everybody knows everything about me. My social security number, my phone number. Well, they don't know my phone number now because I got it changed. But they know my social security number. They know the address. They know my birthday. They know everything about me, so. They know what state I'm in. It's in Lexington County in South Carolina. Just DM me if you find anything. That would be great if I found a friggin' campground that allows you to have a tent and be there long for a while instead of just overnight, because we would have to stay there for a while. The only campground I saw, looked up, you have to have your own RV or whatever. I just showed the prices to there. And I have called resources. I have a case manager from an organization, but until we can get approved to move in a place, they can't help us move in. So, and my checks are not enough every 2 weeks to get in a place. So, because I'm getting levied. So, yes, I have. I'll call them. Cooperative Ministry. Let's see. Homeless No More, Transitions, Oliver Gospel Mansion, Hannah House, Watery Community, and someone else is helping me. I'm not naming that person. I have a case manager, but they can't help it until I get approved for a place. They don't have emergency solutions grant. They don't have any place to put anybody. We are a family, me and my husband, but we don't have children. Since we don't have children and we're not a vet, there's no place for us to go. There's only 2 shelters we can go at since we don't have children, and they're full. Matter of fact, she said they're full to capacity, where they are putting like mats on the floor for people to sleep, and they are full, slam packed. I call daily from 8:30 until 9:30 to try to get a bed. I called DSS. I even called my governor for here and talked to his secretary. 211 has gave me all these numbers I've been calling since March 23rd. I've been doing this all myself, trying to figure things out. I've been doing contacting resource after resource over and over and over. I've been on the phone like constantly. From sun up to sundown, I'm on the phone with somebody. I'm making calls, emailing, everything. It's almost 3:30. I don't know how he's asleep. I don't even know how. Must be nice to be able to sleep. Oh God, my back. I'm tired. Realist, are you still here? It's not showing me anybody now. Yeah, they are, for sure. I'm over here losing sleep. Can't sleep because I'm worried about this, that, and the other. I don't want to be in that tent. Maybe if he finds a different spot for it, maybe. And that's maybe. But where he has it you have to walk down this awkward way, and yes, it's well hidden, but I'm just hoping when he wakes up, he said when he wakes up, he's going to be making some more phone calls. And he's going to take the load, pack the neighbor's downstairs truck and bring the stuff with him to storage. And then he's coming back to make some phone calls, doing whatever. See if we can get somewhere. I'm working at a restaurant. I'm going back full-time Monday. And it's summertime. And you have to stay very, very well clean and groomed to work at a restaurant. I already cleaned my work clothes. That's what my lawyer even said. Legal aid. I was on the phone with two lawyers today. One from Charleston and one from Columbia. Because what our landlord has been doing has been wrong, but I'm not going to get into that. But he said South Carolina tenant and landlord laws are kind of messed up and it shouldn't be that way. And that he said that resources are very thin here in our state. He said the only time that our resources were well organized and funded and all that was South Carolina when COVID happened. Yep. But the lawyer did say that he sees that he broken quite a few things. Yes, they side on landlord's side, but he's kind of messed up a little bit. But I'm not gonna get that. I'll put that out on social media. I have to do that off this app, but my first thing is to get us inside, be inside instead of in that tent. Because I brought things there, and I was there in about an hour, and I got ate up, and it was dark too, and it's hard to get in the area, especially at night, and it's still kind of hard during the day. So, I don't know about anybody else's state, but South Carolina fundings have dropped tremendously. Hold on. Oh, I have cried so much. Sorry, I got the pollen's really, really bad. And I think it's just now getting to me. Just irritate my throat. I'm surprised my eyes are not itchy. Just irritate my throat. I'm surprised my eyes are not itchy. I think Realist fell asleep. Thank you for the like. I just saw that. Let me get it right. Marie Kennedy, thank you for the like. I'm here, but I'm not here. Mentally exhausted. really am mentally exhausted. Really am. I'll be right back. I have to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I have to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I have to go use the bathroom. Hold on a second. I called them and they said they didn't have any funds. Have you called Columbia Housing Authority? I see they still have funds available. So, or a house. Because I don't make 2 times the rent or 3 times the rent and my credit score. I'll call them again tomorrow. Who's that? Oh, someone just tried to get on my live. I couldn't even understand. I couldn't read the name. It was a long name. Yeah, but if they can, I have an agency, an organization willing to help us get into a place, pay the rent and the deposit, but I called all these places. My credit's bad, and I don't make 2 or 3 times the rent. The only thing that I don't have is I don't have a criminal background, but my credit score's not that high, and I don't make 2 or 3 times the rent. I have talked to so many what are they called now, property managers. They're renting out apartments, homes, duplexes, all that. My credit score is not what they want, and I don't make 2 or 3 times the rent. Because I'm getting levied, instead of $816, I'm getting $435 every 2 weeks. So, and that's when I'm full time. That's 30, 38, 39 hours. And that's every 2 weeks. But this pay period, when I get paid on the 27th, is only going to be for a couple of days. I already asked them to, I called the IRS, the people that is on that piece of paper I was sent, and they said they can't do any payment plan with me or do anything because they already started garnishing my wages. They garnished my wages and then I got the paper. I have filed a motion, yeah. I did that back the end of December, beginning of January. And it's for hospital bills only, or EMS and hospital bills. And they're taking 25. South Carolina can take up to 25%. The highest amount they can take is 25% of your paycheck. And that's online. South Carolina IRS, it says up to 25%, and that's what they're taking out of my check. 25%. Basically, the more hours I make, the more money they take. The less hours I work, less money they take. But I already filled out job applications to take a second job. If I get a second job, I should be good. The IRS is garnishing my wages for medical bills that was put in collections. Collections gave it to IRS. If you go to South Carolina, you can see that they can garnish your wages for medical bills and take your state taxes. Matter of fact, Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yes, they can. Then why is IRS? I have a piece of paper right there saying I'm getting 25%. GEAR is medical bills. I contacted IRS, the number that was on the paper they gave me. In South Carolina, they can take your state, because your hospital bills was sent to collections. Collections sends it to IRS. Well, I got the proof on. Well, I got the proof on my papers, so. I don't know how many times I have heard that. I'm gonna. I got proof, and this is from their website thing. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, because I have to get to it. This is here in South Carolina. Now there's California. It's saying California, South Carolina, and a few other states. Hold on 1 second. I have to fix something. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I have to fix something. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. I have to fix something. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. 1 second, I'll be right back. Hold on. It can take, this is the website for South Carolina, or go on there to see how much more you owe on your debt. or see how much they have taken. They can do it levy against 25%. I mean, I got the piece of paper. I kept all my papers. I have tried to do a motion to stop it. They told me they couldn't. They garnished my wages. I didn't know they garnished my wages because my paychecks on the our website at work where we go and pull up our pay stubs. And I was like, I understand I missed a few hours at work. Why is my paycheck so small? So I called Human Resources, HR, and talked to payroll. And she goes, you know you're getting garnished? I said, garnished? I mean, I knew I had hospital bills. I was like, huh? And then a week or two later, I got this letter that I have put up. And I called that number. I said, why can you put me on the payment plan? Because I heard you can do $35 every pay period. I said, y'all are taking most of my paycheck. And they said, since we already started the garnishment, we can't do payment. Put me on the payment plan. I said, well, y'all didn't tell me you're going to garnish my wages. I just got the letter from y'all, but you already garnished because payroll said you garnished my last paycheck. That's what they told me. I called the number that's on that piece of paper. Now I told them, now I called them again. I said, y'all know, y'all are taking most of my paycheck. Instead of me making this amount, I'm making that amount. I can't live off of that amount. I don't know if they sued and won. I never heard of no sued and won. I never heard of anybody suing me. I never heard anything about that. That I do not know. That question I do not know. IRS didn't say anything about sue and won. That never came out their mouth. I don't know anything. IRS didn't say anything about sue and won. That never came out their mouth. I don't know anything about that. That's the first time I ever heard of that. Because I said, what is GEAR? And they said those are for hospital bills. And those hospital bills is from 2010 until 2023. And 2019 I was in the hospital in ICU for a few months. And then 2023, I was in the hospital again in ICU for a few months. So, and those bills were high. When I say high, those hospital bills were high. But now I have Ambetter insurance, so. But back then I didn't have insurance. What happens is if you go to the hospital in South Carolina and you don't have insurance and you don't pay the hospital bill, the hospital's record department or whoever does that sends it to collections, and collections sends it to IRS. That's what happened. Because I was working there from July 27th at my job until the first week of December, and my paychecks wouldn't garnish. But I missed a couple days of work. But I had short days those days. And when I saw my check, I went, what? I know I missed a couple hours, days, but what? And that's when I called HR. I said, why was my check so low? And she told me, blah, 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 state, federal, just going down the line. She goes, oh yeah, IRS is levying you. I said, huh? And then I opened my mailbox like a week or two later and I have a letter. South Carolina, they can garnish your wages, your gross wages, up to 25%, and take your state. And me and my husband filed this year, March 3rd. And since we filed together, he didn't get his state and I didn't get mine. Combined between the both of us, and we're not getting it. We got a good federal refund, but I gave that and my last two big paychecks, 2 full-time paychecks to the landlord because it was owed. And then now he's doing this. And people are like, you don't have friends? No. It's just me and my husband. Do we have family? No, it's just me and my husband. And so his adopted sister said she was going to help us, but she backed out. But it is what it is. Hopefully he can put the tent somewhere else, because where he has it right now is well hidden, but it's hard to get to. Very hard, especially for me. And certain people on this app think it's funny. Thank you for the like. I can't think. I know it's not funny, Happy Tapper. Basically, I was told you should have tried harder. You shouldn't have went to the hospital and racked up hospital bills. Then you wouldn't get levied. Put your 2 cats in a box and head to the woods where you deserve. Stop being lazy. All that. And thinking it's funny and hilarious. Until they have to use the bathroom in the woods and sleep in a tent during the hot summer, eat up by mosquitoes. Come on now. It's not funny. I had to throw my furniture away because our storage unit's small. I had to throw away stuff that I worked so hard for and downsize my whole life. I made it an hour putting stuff in because we were putting stuff in it. No one's not going to mess with it, so we put our clean clothes in the basket in there. Put the tarp over the top. I was getting eat up. I had bites all over my arm, my neck still. And it was hot and sticky. Today was real hot. And then tomorrow we're going to be in the tent full time. I don't want to. I'd rather put a piece of cardboard down and sleep behind a building before I go in the woods. That's what you do to animals. Put them outside and then make them use the bathroom outside. You don't do that to humans. It's inhumane. To me, it's inhumane. And I took resources and more resources and called in more and more resources over and over and over, calling them over and over and over. I don't get no sleep. As soon as all the places open up, 8 or 8:30, I'm on the phone from 8:30 in the morning, calling all these places until 5 p.m. when they close. For them to tell me there's no beds available. We can't help you because you don't have children. You're not a veteran. And thank you for the like, whoever liked it. Sugar or something. And I think all the half of the places that I usually call is closed on the weekends. So we can't get hardly any help this weekend. I don't know. I'm just really tired. That's why I said earlier, Happy Tapper, for no one to take anything for granted. Don't take your loved ones for granted. Don't take your job for granted. Don't take your car for granted, your home for granted, nothing. Because something could always be taken away from you in a blink of an eye. And we used to help out. We used to help out people if they didn't have a place to stay. You can come stay with us till you get on your feet. Or this guy needed shoes. My husband took his shoes off of his feet, gave it to him. I would get off for work after 9-10 hours of work. Come home, take a shower, eat, lay down. My neighbor would be like, I'm too drunk. Can you walk to the store? Okay. What can I get for you? Hey, can I borrow this? Go around it. Here you go. Do you have this? Here you go. We always, if we have plans and someone needed our help, we would cancel what, no matter if it was important, we would change our plans to make sure we help others. Even if it was just a small gesture, we would help them. But this is a laughing stock for some people, and it's sad. Everybody's saying, get a job, get a job. I got a job. But it wasn't enough to keep this place. And it's not enough right now because I'm not working many hours. I'm going back full time Monday. That still's not going to be enough even for a week for a hotel. My paycheck won't even pay for a week in a hotel. It won't. The cheapest one is $485 a week. That's $1,900 and something a month. Matter of fact, $484 a week. That's $1,900 and something a month. Matter of fact, $484. Hold on a second. The cheapest hotel here is $1,936 a month. That's $484 a week. And that's the cheapest. I won't make that. I would have to work a whole month. My checks are very low. Let me see something. Hold on a second. What you doing in? Let me see something. Hold on a second. What you doing in there? My cat.
That works. Nobody will notice it, right?
You okay? Hold on a second, Happy Tapper. You okay? Fuffa. Fuffa. You okay? Hold on a second, Happy Tapper. You okay? Fuffa. Fuffa. Come here, Fuffa. What? Fuffa. Up. Up. Come here, Fuffa. What? Fuffa. Up. Up, Fuffa. Come on. Good boy. Yeah, you're such a 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 good boy. You're such a good boy. Oh, God bless you. You're such a good boy. Oh, God bless you. Oh my goodness, you got a cold. Mwah. I love you, boy. Oh, God bless you. Oh my goodness, you got a cold. Mwah. I love you. I love you, Papa. Got a cold. Mwah. I love you. I love you, Papa. Oh, goodness bless you. God bless you. You want me? Oh, goodness bless you. God bless you. You want me to scratch your neck? Oh. Oh my goodness, does that feel better? Oh goodness. Feel better? Oh my goodness, does that feel better? Oh goodness. Feel better? You feel better? You feel better? You feel better? I said God bless you. Stop doing that. God bless you. Stop doing that. God bless you. I'm sorry. Stop doing that. God bless you. I'm sorry you're sneezing. I'm sorry you're sneezing. Give me a second. Give me a second. I don't know if you're still there, Happy Tapper. You okay? Leave him alone. Happy Tapper. You okay? Leave him alone. You okay? Come on. Come on, Snow. Come on, Snow. You okay? Come on. Come on, Snow. Come on, Snow. 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 I'm trying to get my cat. He's sneezing. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to get my cat. He's sneezing. Come on. Come on. You want to come in here with Mama? Huh? You want to come in here with Mama? Huh? You want to come in here? Come on. You want to come in here? Come on. Come on. Snow, come on. Come here, Snow. Hold on, Snow. Hold on a second. Snow. Come here. Come here. I know you haven't. You're sneezing, wheezing, huh? Come here. I know you haven't. You're sneezing, wheezing, huh? Are you sneezing, wheezing? Come on. Come here. I know you haven't. You're sneezing, wheezing, huh? Are you sneezing, wheezing? Come on. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. Cat, you need to lose weight. You have gained so much weight. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. Get in here. Lay down. Lay down. Hold on a second. I'll move everything so you can lay down. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on a second. I'll move everything so you can lay down. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Where's my phone? Oh, crap. I'm trying to make a... See, my phone is at 49%, and it was just 68%. Shh. See, my phone is at 49%, and it was just 68%. Shh. Man. Come here. Come here. Oh, my goodness. Ow. Your nail, your nail, your nail. Come here. Come here. Oh, my goodness. Ow. Your nail, your nail, your nail. Ow. Your nail, your nail, your nail. What? I love you. Oi. It's okay. Your mama got you. Sit in my lap. You're okay. You can lay in my lap, okay? Okay. You're okay. Shh. I brought him in here to sleep with me. It's okay. You're okay. Yeah. Oh, I love you too. You need to lose weight. You chubby. You chubby. You're chubby. Say that's just good eating, Mama. Say that's just good eating, Mama. He likes me to rock him like a little baby. Huh. I got you. You're good. You can lay down. Go ahead. Good job. You're such a good boy. Yeah, you're such a good boy. Don't turn off the phone. Don't turn the phone off. I'm not mad at you, just don't do that, okay? I have to be up in an hour and a half. To take the last load to the storage unit. It's okay. You're okay. It's okay. You're okay. You okay? Yeah. Mama got you. It's okay. Are you cool now? It was hot today, wasn't it? Yeah. It was so hot for him today. Wasn't it? Yeah. It was so hot for him today. It's okay. You're okay. I think I'm gonna get off here so I can take a little nap before I have to get up. I have to be up in an hour and a half. Bye, y'all. have to be up in an hour and a half. Bye, y'all.